Okay, boys, welcome to your math class. In math today, we are going to start our lesson number 4. Lesson 4, the name of lesson 4 is bags, and it is on page number 7. So open your page number 7 of your maths learner's book with the pencils and be ready for the class. So in this lesson, we are going to learn about counting in tens and doing estimation, okay? In yesterday's class, we have also done the counting in tens, but you can say that they are interconnected or they are related to each other. So here is 100 square. Why we are repeating 100 square again and again? So that those boys who have forgot or for their revision, we are going to revise the 100 squares. Okay, so in 100 square, you see that when we count in tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Okay, this is called counting in tens. Okay, when we are counting in twos, what will be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Like this, we are counting in twos. When we are counting in 5, what we are going to do? 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay, when we are counting in fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. What is this called, boys? This is called counting in fives. From 1 to 5, from 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. This all is called counting in fives. When we are counting in tens, so we are going to count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. This is called counting in tens. Where I have put in the star signs, these are called counting in fives. Okay. Counting in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 means you have to count 2 only. 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Again, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So on. This is called counting in twos. Counting in fives, I have told you. Counting in tens, you already know the decade numbers, the multiples of 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60, 10 sevens are 70, 10 eights are 80, 10 nines are 90, and 100. Understand, boys? Moving on to the next topic, multiples of 10. In last 2 classes, we are doing the multiples of 10. So who is going to revise with me? What are the multiples of 10? Boys, you can raise your hands to participate as well. Okay. Omar Arab is going to participate.
Yes.
Yes, 10 ones are 10.
10.
10 twos are
20.
good boy. 10 twos are 20. 10 threes are 30. 10 fours are 40. 10 fives are 50. 10 sixes are 60. 10 sevens are 70. 10 eights are 80. 10 nines are 90. And 10 tens are 100. These are multiples of 10. What are they called? Multiples of 10. When in counting, we are counting in tens, we count like this, 10, 20, 30, 40. So these are called multiples of 10. They are also called decades because in the end they have 0. Decade numbers. Okay, now moving on to our today's lesson. Our lesson is today bags. You can see on your page number 7, bags. Here, page number 7. Open page number 7 of your learner's book. First question is, how many items could be in the bag? How many items could be in the bag? So first question is between 60 and 70. Why they are saying between 60 and 70 means we have to estimate because we cannot count it correctly or accordingly. So what we are going to do, we are going to estimate that in this bag, it is between 60 and 70. How many items could be in each bag? So what we are going to do, we are going to estimate the middle point. We can say midpoint, or we can choose a number between 60 and 70. Here underneath, I have given you a number line from 61 to 70. Okay, we are skipping 60. So 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So according to me, the number is 65. There are 65 balls in the first bag. Okay, it's according to me, estimate. You can choose any numbers because it is estimation. We don't know exact how much are those in the sack. Just they have given us between 60 and 70. So it could be any number. I am choosing 65. Okay, next question. How many items could be in the bag? Here you can see the next question. 80 and 90. Between 80 and 90, if I try to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So upper side there, if we count the picture, it is 26. But what we have to do, we have to make an estimation. Just we have to think how many numbers could be inside this sack. So they have given us an information between 80 and 90, between 80 and 90. So here I am going to choose 84. I think that there are 84 inside this sack. Understand? I'm going to revise again for those who do not understand. So in this lesson, we are going to study counting in tens and estimation. Estimate means to think about from your own mind, to think from your own mind. It is called estimation, guessing. Okay, you can say estimate means to guess. First of all, we have seen 100 square. This is 100 square, number starting from 1 to 100. Okay, in this we have learned how can we count in fives. When we are counting in fives, we jump from 1 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and so on. But when we are counting in tens, we count only the numbers which are multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and so on, finishing on 100. These numbers are called, we can count when we are counting in tens, we will include these numbers. When we are finding out decade numbers, we are going to consider these numbers. And if someone asks you what are the multiples of 10, so you are going to tell him from 10 to 100. You're not going to include other numbers. So then we went on multiples of 10 that I have already told you. So coming back to the book. So first question was, how many items could be in the bag? From 60 to 70. So I have done an estimation, means I just guess that how many are there in this sack, and I have chose 65. 65 colored balls could be in this sack. Again, when we are moving to another question, question number 2, between 80 and 90. So I think that between 80 and 90, there are 84 numbers, 84, whatever these are inside this sack are 84. So here is number line from 81 to 90. You can choose the number from here, or if you like, you can see the 100 square. It is also given in your book. Here, you can take a help from this also. Here, it's given. Use 100 square to help you. Why they have given us 100 square? They will help us to solve these questions. Okay,